Let it all go, let it all go. No submission, this is 250. Greatness or death, this is how we roll. Before I'm laid to rest, I'll conquer the globe.
Yo, Michael T. Porter here, 250 Gemstones Exchange. This is where I give you guys great content, and in exchange, you guys have a like, comment, or subscribe. Hopefully all three of the above. Don't be afraid to share my videos. Pass me around. Facebook, Instagram, and all other social media platforms, and y'all know how I feel about my chiseling. If you'd like to support the channel, Cash App, $ Michael US. Also, check out my website, 250gemstones.com.co. Also, check out my Spotify podcast. Link is in the description. Y'all stay and watch the whole video. We need to talk. Demonetization. I am a YouTuber, but first I am a writer, okay? Okay, I'm a writer first. I love to create. I love to write. I like to write music. I like to write skits. I love everything that has to do with literature and putting into motion videos, skits. I just love it, right? But we gotta be careful because a lot of YouTubers got their monkey ass yanked, and I was almost there. I'm on probation right now. This is where y'all say, oh. I'm on probation. November 17th is when I get my nigga ass up out of probation. I'm on you. You understand what I'm saying? I can still post videos, but I won't get paid until that straight come off my goddamn channel. But it's not about me. It's about the whole conversation about people getting yanked. Right now, I've cut back on using other people's content because it's not to use their content. We use their content as a reference for y'all. So the good thing, what I like about, like, if somebody use my content and this gives me exposure, if somebody using my content and they're responding to my content, I thought that's the whole point of YouTube, so we can creators can comment on each other's stuff and share. But I think some people just actually stealing, right? The copyright. You can't use my content. Some people just don't want people using their content because they're gonna get paid off it, right? You get pennies. But the flip side, like example, somebody right now, we're talking about this, and if I make you laugh, hee ha ha, whatever, and some YouTuber finds what I'm saying, my delivery, very attractive and appealing, they want to use it, boom. But the viewer is going to see where you got it from, right? The viewer is going to see. The viewer is going to see, and then they're going to be interested in what I'm saying. Now, there are some people that have this totally copyright, like Kevin Samuel stuff. They totally took this man's stuff and just ran with it. I'm like, damn. And his family don't get paid off it because, I don't understand how people can still use his stuff because he was very business savvy. I'm not sure if he got all his stuff protected. He should be getting paid off it. But a lot of things about YouTube, you really have to understand what you're doing here. It's very simple, very complex. Because unlike YouTube is very different from Facebook. Facebook you can Facebook you can't do it either. They're cracking down on Facebook too. Like if you're using reels from everybody, if you're using reels that were taken from another site, they call it cross posting. If you took it and it's not your original content, then you're going to get your ass up out of here. They're going to yank you, right? So it's a lot of things you're going to be cautious about, because I understand why they're doing it, because people put a lot of time and effort and they should get paid. Now, far as using other people's material, that's a great debate. How can we, it's for the, like I said, it's for y'all reference, but this is just a reference point. I don't see nothing wrong with people using it and giving credit, like adding a mention. I do that too when I'm using somebody's stuff. I'll add a mention to it, and looking out for other people, just networking. Hey, I use your stuff. I'm sending people your way. This is where I got it from. And because in the analytics, it shows you any mentions this week or this quarter or last 28 days. So I think that's a good thing as a reference point to the viewers, because they want to see if what you're saying is credible. Where did you get your source? So I just look at using other people's stuff as referencing, citing my source, a good reference, and I'm just citing my source. But I do understand YouTube people just ripping people off, and Fresh and Fit got their ass yanked. They can still post videos, but they cannot pass go and collect $200. That means they will be working for free, not a cent. And I'm pretty sure they were getting big bucks a month. They were eating good. And I'm gonna give y'all some advice too. I mean, don't take it from me. No, you need to take it from me. I meant to say, you don't have to take it from me. That's what I meant to say. If you're getting good money like that, if that money's coming in the way it's coming in, I really think it's best that you put that money to something else that's gonna make you money. Merch, real estate. If you're getting, let's say, I don't know how much you're getting. I'm just saying, Fresh and Fit. Let's say they're getting 7 bands a month. They're probably getting way more than that with endorsements and sponsors and ads and all this. I'm just saying on the low ball, they're getting, let's say 10,000. Say 10,000, right? They're a very big channel. That's 5,000 each. Now you split 5,000 a month, and you're just making videos. That's pretty damn good. A lot of people have to work hard. That's 100 bands. A lot of people have to go through schooling. A lot of people have to go through all these type of things. Even when they have a networking, working with somebody, couples. There's some couples that are general managers. The average general manager make 50 to 55K, and they have to do a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, right? A lot of work, a lot of responsibility. Husband and wife, they bust they behind putting in hours just to make 100K, and you did it just talking to a bunch of girls in your on your platform. So you're making 5K, and I'm pretty sure they got something else going on. So take that money and invest it, man. You never know. You gotta have that money come in different ways, especially if you're a big YouTuber, man. I just don't understand how they go broke. I'm talking about, bro, buy some property, do this, get with some people, financial literacy. I'm like, God damn. But they're cracking down. They ain't the only one. I watch a few other people. They are cracking down on us, baby. And they got down on me because they said something about I had my thumbnail. You gotta watch your thumbnails now. You gotta watch your thumbnails. They can stop you from posting if they feel that your thumbnail's too violent. But the whole bigger picture is, it's supposed to be, I feel, content creators, musicians, however you use YouTube, you should be able to express how you feel, and you should be protected, and you should be getting paid. It should be fair. I get all that. But when you start taking people's channel for what they say, because see, I heard Fresh and Fit got their ass yanked because of their copyright. They were copyrighting people's shit left and right. I ain't talking about, well, we're talking about that, but we're also talking about people being silenced for what they're saying, their beliefs, and their message, and their narratives. That's the problem, right? That's the problem. This should be, people getting yanked for talking about COVID. People getting yanked for talking about, or whatever, whether your political views. Now, I don't know if they cracking down on what people are saying because maybe the election's around the corner. I don't know. But I do feel overall YouTube has a good, I believe they have a good intentions. They do have a lot of creeps on the internet, so they got to protect the people. I was looking at a lot of their stuff. It's put into place, so there's a lot of scammers, there's a lot of creep, there's a lot of filthy people in this world. So I try to be fair, I try to look at both sides, but I absolutely, under no circumstance should a person be demonetized for simply expressing their belief if their belief is not something that's egregious, like something unholy with a child, or a mass deletion of people, or come on, this comments and no evil stuff. Come on. I mean, we know that if you believe in doing something, you shouldn't even have a damn channel. Your ass just need to be yanked. Your ass need to be beat up and shot, right? But I'm just talking about people just expressing their political views, people expressing their opinion about a particular issue with articulation, whether it's comedy or whether it's a seriousness, whether it's in a journalism format. However, if they're adults and they're expressing how they feel and they're trying to bring facts, I don't feel a channel should be yanked. And especially if you're influential, you shouldn't. YouTube has no right to take away a person's channel simply of what they believe in. Now, as far as the copyright, yes, I don't feel she would be ripping people off, especially if you're not giving them no mentions, especially if you're not citing your sources, especially if you're not taking your fans and putting their eyes on their channel, because that's where you got it from. So, you know, it's very tricky with the copyright. Just like in music, you got the copyright, you got to get paid. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Should YouTube yank people for their beliefs, expressing their beliefs on this public and free platform? 250. I'm gone.